I've coached many a client, led many a workshop session on the skill of assertiveness in the context of managing up, because sometimes we have an executive leader, a senior leader that just doesn't have great leadership excellence skill set. And so to get what we need, we have to manage up. And yet there's a lot of fear that exists in the space of managing up. We're fearful of how our leader might take it. So to stand up and defend our personal rights and values, to ask for what we need, this is the skill of assertiveness. And what makes assertiveness so effective is that it's done in a non-offensive, non-destructive manner. Assertiveness done right strengthens our interpersonal relationships. A classic example of managing up is when our leader, rather than calling us to provide feedback on work, starts an email thread that just continues over and over and over again. And we all have experienced receiving these types of emails. They're confusing. They jump all over the place. When we respond back, we get new information that wasn't in the first email. It's time consuming and very clunky. It takes a long time to get to the actual end result we're trying to get to. And along that path, a lot of frustration, confusion, anger, irritation, and annoyance happens. We're chipping away at the relationship. So when we recognize that we are 3 emails too many, managing up is about stepping into what we know is the right thing and right way to be approaching what's happening, but our leader isn't doing it. And so instead of stepping into those situations and saying something like, you're not doing this right, you should have talked to me directly with your feedback rather than sending me 3 different emails on it. We want to try approaching, remember, non-offensive, non-destructive. We approach with the best way for me to get you what you need, when you need it, and in the way that you want it, is to talk about your feedback in real time rather than the email thread. Which piece of feedback from your email would you like to start with? It's up to us sometimes to pick up the phone or to walk to their office or to call them via Teams or Zoom and start that conversation. Just because someone is in an executive position doesn't mean that they're proficient in their leadership excellence. And if you are in yours, then use it to create a better experience for you and for them. That's what managing up is.